Yusuf was a young man with a heart full of hope. He lived in a small farming village. Life was simple there. Yet, Yusuf dreamed of something more. He wanted to build a business, a place of his own in the bustling city. He envisioned a shop filled with colourful fabrics, transforming into beautiful clothes. His heart quickened at the thought of creating something from nothing. This dream fueled him. It gave him the courage to leave behind everything he knew. Yusuf knew the journey would be hard, but his spirit was strong. He carried with him the values of his village: hard work, honesty and kindness. These, he believed, would be his guiding stars in the unknown city. He bid farewell to his family, his friends and the life he knew. With a small bag and a heart full of dreams, Yusuf set off on his journey. He knew the road ahead would be long and challenging, but he was ready to face it with courage and hope. The journey to the city was long and tiring. Yusuf travelled by bus, his eyes glued to the window. The landscape changed from lush green fields to concrete buildings. His heart pounded with a mix of excitement and fear. He had heard stories of the city, of its opportunities and its harsh realities. He thought about his family back in the village. He missed their warm smiles and encouraging words. But he knew he had to do this, for himself, for his future, for the dream he held so close to his heart. He clutched his small bag, a symbol of his hopes and dreams, and reminded himself, I can do this. The city was a whirlwind of noise, colour and crowds. Tall buildings scraped the sky, and the streets teemed with people. It was overwhelming, so different from his quiet village. Yusuf felt lost and insignificant. He started looking for work. He went from shop to shop, his heart sinking with each rejection. Some shopkeepers laughed at his dream, others simply ignored him. Days turned into weeks, and hope started to dwindle, but Yusuf held on to his dream. He refused to give up. He knew he had to find a way. One day, while walking through a busy market, Yusuf met a kind tailor named Omar. Omar saw the spark in Yusuf's eyes, the determination in his heart. He offered him a job, not as a tailor, but as a helper. Yusuf accepted instantly, grateful for the opportunity. He spent his days learning the trade, observing Omar's every move. He learned to cut fabric, sew seams, and listen to customers' needs. He worked long hours, never complaining. His dedication and eagerness to learn impressed Omar. He saw in Yusuf a reflection of his younger self. Section 5. A leap of faith. Months passed. Yusuf learned the art of tailoring. He saved every penny he earned, his dream always at the forefront of his mind. One day he saw a small shop for rent, tucked away in a corner of the bustling market. It was a small space, but it was perfect. He knew this was his chance. He took a deep breath and made a decision. He decided to take a leap of faith. He rented the shop. It was a huge risk, but Yusuf was determined to make it work. He believed in himself and the dream he held for so long. Section 6. Facing the storm. Setting up the shop was challenging. Yusuf poured all his savings into it. He worked tirelessly, painting the walls, setting up his sewing machine, and displaying a few fabrics he had bought. The first few months were tough. Customers were scarce. Doubt crept into his mind. He missed his family, his village, the simplicity of life he had left behind. There were days when he felt like giving up, returning to the life he knew. But then he would remember his dream, the fire that had brought him this far. He would pick himself up, dust himself off and start again. Section 7. Seeds of Success. Yusuf knew he had to do something different. He started offering free alterations, small repairs for the people in the market. His kindness and his attention to detail didn't go unnoticed. People started talking about the talented young tailor with a heart of gold. Slowly, customers started coming to his shop. They were drawn to his skills and his warm personality. He treated each customer with respect, listening to their needs, offering advice, and delivering more than what was promised. Word of mouth spread. His reputation for quality and honesty grew. Section 8. Wisdom's Harvest. Yusuf never forgot the values he learned in his village. He treated everyone with kindness and respect. He was honest in his dealings and always kept his word. He believed that success wasn't just about making money, it was about making a difference. His kindness attracted loyal customers. His honesty earned him their trust. He wasn't just a tailor, he was a friend, a confidant, a part of the community. His shop, once quiet and empty, was now filled with laughter, conversation, and the rhythmic hum of his sewing machine. Section 9. Reaching the peak. Years passed. Yusuf's business flourished. He expanded his shop, hired assistants, and trained them with the same dedication Omar had shown him. He never forgot the struggles of his early days, the kindness of strangers, and the importance of perseverance. He had achieved his dream. He was a successful businessman, respected in the community, and an inspiration to many. But most importantly, he was happy. He had found his place in the city, a place he could now proudly call home. Section 10. A legacy of inspiration. Yusuf's story is a testament to the power of dreams, the importance of hard work, and the unwavering spirit of the human will. He proved that with determination, resilience, and a belief in oneself, even the most impossible dreams can be realized. His journey from a small village to the bustling city lights serves as a beacon of hope for anyone who dares to dream. Yusuf's story reminds us that success is not a destination, but a journey paved with challenges, lessons, and ultimately, the triumph of the human spirit.